Academy. So guys, in this video we are going to talk about the methods of the list. Okay guys, in the last video we discussed about what are the various ways in which we can access our list, and what are the we talk about the concept of mutuality list and versus immutable strings. Okay, so what are the difference between them? So we talk about all these concepts. If you want to learn these concepts, you can watch our previous video. Okay, so in this guys video we are going to talk about what are the various method that we have in a list. Okay, for the list. Okay, actually guys, in Python actually each and every data structure have their own methods. Okay, but there are some methods which are work for every kind of data structure. Like we have min length function, they are meant for every kind of data structure, but there are special methods that only works for a particular data structure. Like we have append method, like we have a remove method that is meant for list. Okay, so we are going to talk about all these method in this video. So guys, watch this video till last if you want to learn each and every aspects of methods of the list. Okay guys, so guys, the first method about which we are going to talk about, like we have a list. Okay, and I want to add a particular element in this list. So how we can do? As we know, list is a immutable. List is a mutable means like we can add the content in the list. Okay, so if I want to add the content, so how we can do? So guys, for this we have an append operation. For this we have an append operation. Okay, we can do by we can do this thing. We can append any data by just by calling list, like I want to append L dot append. Okay, and then the data that I want to append. Okay, like I want to append 20. Okay, so guys, what is going to happen here? Guys, it is going to append at the end of list. What is the meaning of append? Append meaning add. Okay, append meaning add. Okay, it will add at the end of the list. Okay, so like see here. So one more thing guys, like so like if I'll print the I feel like we even like see, if I'll print here, print the output of this operation, so what is going to happen here? It is going to print none. It is going to print, yeah, you can see here guys, it is printing none. Why it is printing none? So I will clear all this thing why it is printing none. Okay, earlier when we are performing operation with string, then we got an output, but here we are getting none. Why? I will tell you all about it. So first of all, what is the purpose of append? Actually guys, the purpose of append is used to add a particular element at the end of the list. Okay, so guys, it will return nothing. Okay, you can see here when we are trying to print the operation. Okay, so it is returning nothing. Okay, now we can print our list. So you can see, you can see the output. So let's see it again. So you can see here the 20 is added in the last. Okay guys, so actually append is used to guys, actually used to add an element at the last of a, okay, at a last. Okay guys, so what is the another way? Actually what is another method that I have to talk about? Like sometime guys, I want to extend my list. Okay, I want to extend my list. The one way to extend my list is to append method. But guys, sometime I want to add more than one element in a one time. Like I want to add one more list. Like I have one list like L1. Okay, I have one list like element with the element 10 comma 20 comma 30. I want to add all these elements by only in one time. So how we can do with this thing? Okay, so guys, for this we have another again a method extend, that is extend. Okay, so we can add particular iterable, whole iterable. Okay, like I want to add a L1. Okay, I want to add a L1, so we can do simply add another list with this with we can extend our original list with another list. Okay, now you can see here, if I print my again the earlier list that we have, so you can see here this list is a combination of the original one and the new one, like 20 30 and 40. Okay, so if you want to extend your list, okay, extend your list with any other list, so for this we have an operation that extend. Guys, this this method is very useful guys. Actually when you will work on some kind of problems, when we are solving any problem, like on some platforms, then guys, if we have such kind of knowledge regarding the function method, so it is beneficial for us. Okay guys, now guys, actually append method always add at the end, okay, but when if sometimes you have a requirement like you want to insert in between, so how we can do, guys? For this, guys, we have a insert function. With the help of insert function, guys, we can add at any position, okay, any position, okay. Let's, guys, let me show you. Like, I want to insert, okay, I want to insert, okay. So, guys, actually it have two index argument. One is index, another is object, okay. Index specifies at which position you want to insert, okay, and object that you want to enter, okay, guys. So, guys, okay, one more thing, guys. If I am not guys, okay, so, guys, let's like I want to append the initial position. So, guys, let's 0, and then the object, like I want to insert like initially 90 I want to insert, okay. So what is going to happen? It is going to insert 90 in the first position, okay, guys. So let's print it and let's see this output. You can see here we can see 90 is 90, we are getting 90 at the first position. So, guys, when you want to insert, so what is the difference between insert and append? Append always add an element at the end of a list, okay, but insert, what will do, if I want to add at a specific position, so I can do with the help of insert, okay, guys. So the next thing that we have to talk about, guys, is so, guys, actually let's see, is if I am not going to provide any index, so what is going to happen here, okay. So it is going to raise any error or not? See, guys, it is going to raise an error. So actually, guys, we need to specify also the index position where I want to insert, okay. It is mandatory, okay. Sometimes we feel that if I am not going to provide index position, so what is the default value for it? No, guys, nothing is defined by default for the insert function. We need to specify by explicitly ourselves, okay, guys. So, guys, we need to insert a value, okay. So, guys, for the next function that I need the next function, guys, okay, about which we are going to talk is remove, okay. So, guys, what is the purpose of remove, actually, guys? Okay, so what is the purpose of remove, guys? Like, I want to remove any particular element from my list, so I can do with the help of remove. So, guys, actually, there's one. Let me show you how we can do. Like I want to remove. Like, I want to remove 90. I want to remove 90 from list. So we can do with the help of remove function. Now you can see here. Uh, what is saying right now? Let me see first of all. Yeah, guys, value error. Why we are getting value error? Just because, guys, actually whenever the element it we want to remove, if it is not present in the list, okay, and I want to remove it, it is not going to print anything or return any like minus or minus 2, okay. It is going to give us error, that is value error, that the element that you want to remove from the list is not present in the list, okay, guys. So this is actually a property of the remove function. So you have to remember this whenever we are using whenever we want to try to delete a particular element which is not present in the list, okay. If I will delete this element, in that case, guys, what will happen? It will raise an error. That error is value error, okay. So that the element is not present in the list, okay. So this is about the remove function, guys. So let's remove element which is present in the list. So like we have a one in the list. So I can, how we can do, like, simply, now you can see, guys, it is possible. Now it is not raising an error. So you can say here we don't have one in the list, okay, guys. So in this way, guys, now you have some clear idea regarding remove function and the insert function, okay. So, guys, what is about remove function, guys? Whenever we want to remove a particular element, if it is not present, in that case, guys, it is going to raise an error, that is value error, guys. I hope if you watch my video of strings, so we have same one function like index, and we have one function like find. So what is the difference between find and index? Actually, I elaborate this difference also in this video. So it is also important. Actually, guys, if you don't have some idea, so you can watch this video, okay. Actually, it is also important. So like remove, okay. So next question, guys, is there any other way by which we can remove a particular element in the list? Yes, guys, we have. Actually, guys, we have pop, okay. So, guys, actually we have a pop element, okay, a pop method which also help us to remove a particular element from the uh, list. Okay guys, so let's suppose I want to pop a particular element. So what are the various, and first of guys, I need to provide a particular index. In the remove method we need to provide a particular value that I want to delete, but in the case of remove guys, we need to provide the index value that I want to delete. Like I want to delete a value which is present in the first index. Okay, let's provide the 0. Okay, let's provide I want to delete the which is present in the third position. So let's provide 3. So now you can see here we are able to deleting the element which is present on the third list. So the earlier we have 3 on the third position, now we can see here 3 is not here. Okay, so in this case guys, we can do, we if I want to delete a particular element, okay, which is not which is present anywhere. So if I want to delete a particular element with by the its index value, so for this we have pop function. But guys, there is one more thing, like if I'm not going to provide any index value, so what is going to happen here? Okay, what is going to happen here? So see, is it going to raise any error or not? Guys, it is not going to raise an error. What is going to happen guys, actually remember it always, whenever we are going to call pop function on list without any index, without any argument, in that case guys, by default it is going to delete the last element of the list. Okay, as you can see here, we have earlier we have 40, but after performing pop operation we don't have 40 in that list. Okay, so guys, this is the this is the difference between pop and remove. Okay, whenever we whenever in the case of remove guys, if the element that we are providing is not in the list, in that case guys, we are going to get what we are going to get in we are going to get an error, that is value error. Okay, that element is not in the list. But guys, in the case of pop, when we are not providing an index, okay, in that case guys, it is going to delete the last element. So if anyone says what is the difference between remove and pop, first of guys, the we can delete an element in the remove with the help of with the by providing a value. Okay, but in the case of pop we delete a particular element with the help of its index value. Okay, in next difference guys, if the element is not present in the list, okay, it is going to raise a value array. Okay, if we are not providing the index position in the case of pop, in that case it is going to lead the last element. Okay guys, so this is about pop. Okay, so it's from here it is able to grab for the argument is optional in the case of pop. Okay, so the next function guys about which we are going to talk is guys clear. What is the purpose of clear? So I think it is very easy for us. Okay, actually we know what the meaning of clear. Clear mean delete all the values that we have in the list. Okay, so like I want to clear all each and every, like sometimes guys we have a requirement that I want to delete each and every element of a list. So how we can do it? For this we have a clear function. Okay, if you want to delete all the values of list, so for this what you have no, you have to just perform the clear operation. You can see here we have an empty list. Okay, here we have an empty list. Okay guys, so this is about the clear operation guys. So next guys, next function about which I have to talk, actually yeah, it will remove all the element of from the list, but it will not remove your list, it will just remove the all the element of your list. Okay guys, so the next guys method that we have to discuss is guys index. So what is actually index guys? So actually guys, like I want to, so let me tell you first of all, actually guys same, actually actually guys, index method will return you a value, it will return a value. Okay, from the list. Okay, like I want to search 20 in a list. Okay, it will return the first occurrence of a value. Okay, for it will return the index value of the first occurrence. Okay, so like I want to search for 20 in my list. So guys, when wherever it will found 20 first, so it will return the index number where it is present. Okay, so guys, so let's perform the index operation. So for this guys, we need to print this. Actually it returns a value, so we need to, so actually it returns a particular value, so we need to print its value. Let's print the value. Okay, so let's run this program. So you can see guys, the value 20 is present in the ninth index, so we are getting 9. Okay, so it will return the first occurrence of a value. Okay guys, so let's talk about it. Okay, actually guys, index method accept three arguments. Okay, first is the value that you want to search. Okay, then guys, if I want to search from a part of the string, so how we can do guys, with the help of index we can search from a part of the string. Okay, like I want to search from the from the fifth position, from the sixth position, from the 10th position. Okay, so we can provide a start index, and we can also provide an end index till I want to search. Okay, like I want to search from the ninth index. Okay, and I want to search till the length of a length of string that we have. Okay guys, so with the help of this guys we can do it. Okay, so you can see here now it is returning okay, so actually it is, let save it first, let's save it and let's run it once again. So now you can see here guys, it's not working. What happened? Wait guys, wait. Okay, so let's search it. Okay, so now you can see guys, it is again returning 9. Why is it 9? Yeah, actually it is searching from ninth position, so actually the value is already present on ninth index, that's why it is returning 9. I should return enter 10th. Okay, now you can see it is going to return us 11. Okay, because now the value you can see early 9, 10, 11. Again the next 20 is present on the 11th index, that's why we are getting here 11. Okay guys, so this is all about the index method. Actually index method, okay guys, one more thing. Actually first of all it accepts three values. Okay, one is the third three argument. First is the value that I want to search, second is the start position, third is the end position where I want to search. Okay, and guys, the main thing about the return function is that guys, index function, if we are not, if the value that we want to find is not present in that list, in that case guys, it is going to throw a value, okay, error. Okay, so let me tell you, like I want to search 50 and 50 is not present in the list, so what is going to happen here, it is going to raise an error, that is value error. 50 is not in the list. Okay guys, so but are the various function which we can get an array, and one is index, another is which one guys, remove. Yeah, whenever the element that you are searching, that you want to remove, is not present in that case, in that case guys, we are going to get an error. Okay guys, so guys, yeah, so the next thing guys, next function about which we need to talk. So we are going to talk about actually clear function, which function, count function. Okay, so the next function about which we need to talk is count. So guys, now I hope you are able to know that whenever we are going to get, okay, in which case we are going to get regarding the, and which function that can raise an error. Okay, so guys, next thing that we need to talk is count. So guys, sometime I want to count a particular element is the occurrence of particular element on my program. Okay, how number of time it is occurring in my program. So how we can do guys, okay, for this we have a count. Actually earlier in program, what we do, we use a for loop, and we check a particular element is present on the index. If it is present, so we count the number. Okay, but guys, in Python it is very easy. This we need to go guys, this we need to guys uh, we need to call the particular count function with the help of list. Okay, like I want to call, I want to check, I want to check I want to check the number of time 20 is in my list. Okay, so I simply count. I will call the, I can call the count method with the help of list. Okay, within which I want to check. Okay, so let's and run this function. So you can see here we are at getting 2. Okay, so it is returning 2 here. Okay, you can see here it is if I want to check anytime the number of time a particular this element is occurring in the list, so it is very easy for us. We can do with this thing with the help of count function, you guys. So guys, actually if it is it is mandatory always to provide the number that I want to check. Okay, in the otherwise it is going to raise an error. Okay, actually it takes exactly and one argument, type error. It is going to raise which error, type error. Okay, guys, so the next function method guys about which we need to talk is short. Okay, sometimes guys we need, I want to short my whole list. Okay, so how we can do it, like I want to short my list, like I have with data in a scramble man, like 32 here. Okay, 29 here. Okay, and 11 here. I want to short all this list. Okay, so how we can do, so guys, for this we have a short method. Okay, so guys, let's call this short method. Okay, so let's call this short method. So simply guys, so actually it accepts two values. Okay, one is the key value on the which behalf I want to short. Sometimes guys we have specific requirement, I want to short on some or specific arguments on some specific functionality. Okay, so for this we have a key. And the second thing, if I want to do, I want to do what kind of sorting. Either I want to do sort my data in ascending order or descending order. For this we have second argument. I will explain. Okay, first guys, if I'm not going to provide any argument, so what is going to happen here? So let's search it. Let's run this program. So you can see here guys, actually you can see here all our data is get sorted in the ascending order. First of all we have data 4, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 20. Okay, so our data is get sorted in a which order? In the ascending order. So guys, actually guys, sort method is used to sort our data. But guys, here the thing that I have to remember, actually it accept two value. One is key. Okay, one is key value, and another is guys another is guys another is guys reverse. Okay, reverse. Actually sometimes guys I want to do descend. I want to guys I want to do I want to sort my data in descending order guys. Okay, so what I need to do, I need to guys make this second argument. So guys, if I want to sort my data in descending order, for this guys, what we need to do, we need to make the second argument as a true. Okay, so let's run it. So let's run it guys. So you can see here what is getting. Okay, let's save this program first and let's run this one again. So you can see here guys, actually now we are able to sort our data in descending order guys. So no need to implement any kind of sorting like bubble sort, quick sort, merge sort. Okay, you don't have to worry about this thing. Okay, it is going to do your work, okay, within the in an efficient way. Okay, so whenever you want to sort your list, okay, you no need to implement such kind of algorithm. Okay guys, you just have to do what you have to call the sort method. Okay guys, so actually guys, sort method is for the list. Okay, if you want to short. Okay guys, so for this we have a short method. Okay guys, so actually with the help of short method guys, the thing we can short with the help with the in ascending order, in a descending order, or we can also short guys on some specification. For this we have key argument. Okay guys, so this is about the short method. The next method about guys we need to talk is reverse. Okay guys, sometimes guys I want to do reverse my list. Okay, sometimes what I want to do, I want to reverse the element, each element in my list. So how we can do with, so for we can do with the help of reverse. So it is not going to take any argument. Okay, it is not going to take argument. So you can see here it is reversing my list. Okay, so you can see here it is reversing my list. Okay, so yeah, you can see here. So actually guys, whenever you want to reverse an element, okay, reverse a string, okay, whatever element you have, it is going to reverse your string. Okay, so you can see here in this case guys, our data is not in any order like 40, 30, 20, 10. It is not in descending order, it's not in ascending order, right? Actually it is actually guys, here we just reverse the data that we have. Okay, okay, so this is for the reverse. If you want to reverse, so for this we have a reverse method for it. Okay, so next method guys we are going to do is copy. So what is copy? Actually guys, sometime I want to copy the whole data of my list. Okay, for then guys what we can do, we can do copy. Okay guys, so let's so guys, in this case it is going to return a new list. Okay, so we need to print that list. Okay, so let's print it. So you can see here it actually it is returning a new list. Okay, which is same, okay, that we have earlier. Okay, so guys, if you want to do copies, for this we have a copy method. Okay, we can make exactly copy. So guys, it is actually making a shallow copy. Okay, so guys, actually we have two kind of copy. One is shallow copy and one is deep copy. Okay, if you want to know about it, so you can comment in the comment box, so I can explain okay, I will make a video on this concept also. Okay, so it actually whenever when we want to when I have such kind of requirement, we want to copy our list. So for this guy, there no need to assign each and every value by in the for loop. Okay, we can do simply with the help of copy method. Okay, that we have. Okay, the next method that great. Yeah. So all this is all about the all method that we have for the list, okay, guys. So guys, if you want, if now guys, I think you all the method that we covered is meant for the list. Okay. So these are the all method that is meant for the list, guys. So one more thing, guys, how we can use the del. Sometimes we want to delete a list. Okay. Like I want to delete the element of list. So for this we discussed two ways. One is the pop method. One is remove method. But guys, there is one more way in which we can delete even the element, even the whole list, even the reference variable. So what is the way? So let me tell you what is the way, guys. like for this guys we have a del keyword. If I want to delete, so for this we have a del keyword. Okay, I want to delete a list, okay, for a specific position guys. Okay, like I want to delete a list on a specific position. So how we can do? So we can do with the help of del keyword. Okay, so guys, like you want to delete an element as a present in the second index. Okay, so what we can do, we need to write the a list, okay, the square bracket and then the index that I want to delete. Like I want to delete on second position, simply I can do, and let's run this program. So you can see here we are successfully able to delete the element that was present in the second index, that is 32. Okay, if you want to delete a part of list, so we can also do with the help of slice operator. Okay, with the help of slice operator. So let's, I want to delete a part of like from 2 index to 5th index. Okay, so I can do with the help of slice operator guys. So let's say this program and let's run this program. So you can see here we are successfully able to delete an element from the second index to 5th index. Okay, so you can see here the element was pressed second, third, fourth, and fifth. We are successfully able to delete it. Okay guys, so if you want, yeah, okay, so if we want to delete a part of it, then we have a del function. Okay, then we can use a concept of slicing with it. Okay, if you want to delete a specific element, then we can use that. Then again guys, we can use a del with the indexing. Okay, so like index method we need to provide an index. Here we also need to provide index, but guys in the case of index method, if the particular yeah, so yeah, here guys one more thing, like if we want to delete a particular whole list, so how we can do guys? So for this way guys, we can also do it with the help of the slicing. Okay, so you can see in this way you can clear all lists. Okay, you can see here we are able to list delete our all list. So you can see here this function, this operation is similar to clear operation. Okay, so you guys can you can see with the help of del keyword only we are successfully able to perform clear operation. We are successfully able to perform our delete operation. Okay, that is remove or end the pop operation. Okay, that we want to do. Okay guys, and there is also one more thing that we can do with the help of delete. If I want to even delete my the reference that I created, so we can also do guys one more thing guys. When if after deleting a reference, if I will try to access that identifier or list, in that case guys we are going to get an error. So let's see here what is going to happen. So let me first of all save clear the terminal so you can able to. So let's save it, let's run it. So you can see here guys, here we are getting L is not defined. Why we are getting L? See guys, till that we didn't get any error. Okay, but after deleting L, when we are trying to refer L, in that case guys, we got an error that is name L is not defined. Why? Because now actually we deleted all the reference that we have. Okay, so in this case, in this way guys, we can even what we can do, we can delete a part of string, we can delete a particular element with the help of delete. We can even clear all the list with the help of del. Okay, and we can even clear the even delete the reference that we created for the list. Okay guys, with the help of del. Okay guys, so this is all about the list that we have. In the next video guys, we are going to talk about what are the application in which we different ways we can use a list. Okay, so if you like a video guys, so you can keep your thumb ups. Okay, if you have any problem, you can concern with us in a comment box. Okay guys, and you can share our video more and more. Okay guys, thank you guys.